What's up, y'all? This is Ender with The Ordinary Gamer, and I'm making a follow-up video today about why you should not buy The Last of Us 2. I made the first video after E3 2018 almost 2 years ago, after Sony and Naughty Dog's E3 presentation. After seeing that they made the focus of their story all about a lesbian kiss in a church, coupled with everything that I had already seen Neil Druckmann talking about on Twitter and in interviews, it was enough to tell me that this game's goal was to be the wokest of the woke. He'd already hijacked Uncharted only to decide to end Drake's story, all while changing any character he could to a female, and then opening the door to new stories in that universe but with female leads. Drake was the Mario of Sony. He could have, and should have, gone on adventure after adventure, and probably would have if Druckmann hadn't ousted Amy Hennig in the first place. I'd like to add, before people start telling me that I'm a toxic woman hater, I wish Amy was in charge of all of Naughty Dog. And yeah, she's a woman. When I first made the video, I was met with a lot of skepticism, but in my opinion it was all right there in front of everyone that was paying attention. It's really easy to see the motivations of people in any genre of media, whether it's games, movies, or even news. All you have to do is look at their Twitter account and they lay it all out for you to see all on their own. You start looking more and more at Naughty Dog's employees on Twitter, and it's obvious that they at least project a concerted effort to the messaging of their game. Look, it's their intellectual property, and in the end they can do whatever they want with it. But it's our time and money, and we can do what we want with that. They don't get to force feed us and then call people that don't like it toxic or phobic. They shouldn't be mad about some leaks, because they should have been upfront with the direction they wanted their story to go, so people could decide beforehand if they wanted to buy it anyway. But hey, I'm just the consumer that pays for the goods, so what do I know? All of that said, when I made the first video, I genuinely thought that maybe, just maybe, they would still make a game that I wanted to play. I knew the last thing they would do is have a white straight male lead in the game, so some people will surely had to go. But I foolishly hoped that maybe they would do it right. I certainly never thought they would push their politics into the game so hard they would outright sabotage it by putting social politics ahead of genuine story and game that people would actually want to play and see. Apparently I was wrong. In my first video, I suggested to people that still thought they might want to play the game to buy it used. I stand by that suggestion. But for me, as far as I'm concerned, The Last of Us was a one-off game with no DLC or sequel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please take the time to like, share, and subscribe, and drop me a comment. I check them regularly and will comment back to any feedback or questions. And until next time, play a good one.